Hello everyone, we are going to have quiz. So install Kahoot app on your mobile and just enter this pin to join the quiz. You can also go to Kahoot.it and enter this pin and enter your nickname and just join. Either way it works, but you will see questions on this Zoom screen and then you have to answer where you entered, where you opened the Kahoot.it. We'll wait 2 more minutes and I will start the game. Sri Lakshmi, Srinivas, Vitalis. Yeah, Srinivas just joined. Karthika. Okay, we have only 5 more seats left. Vitalis, Sri Lakshmi, you can install Kahoot app in your mobile and enter this code, or you can go to Kahoot.it and just enter this code and enter your nickname and you will join the game. Our sessions are mostly going one way. So today we'll have some interaction over some questions that are covered in the past sessions and that will be covered in the future sessions as well. Sri Lakshmi, Vitalis, are you guys joining?
I'm in process.
Okay.
Sir, my mobile has no space to install the app, sir.
Okay, you can go. You can open a browser in your mobile and enter Kahoot.it and enter this code.
Okay, sir.
Jagdish, this Kartika, that is where to enter that number 31751. I am at that process. I installed the app.
You install app, so you will see in the middle of the bottom, the screen bottom at the middle, you will see one option to play game, something like that. There you will see an option.
Enter pin. Yeah, enter pin is there.
Yes. Enter pin. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Pin doesn't work for me.
Okay, you enter 31751. It will work.
Yeah, I entered. Thank you, Jagdish.
Yes, no problem. Okay.
I enter this. I enter that and it doesn't work for me.
Okay, you can see there are 5 people joined. So if it is not working, then you are doing it wrong. There is no space. Okay, 31751.
Same.
Yes, which list you are in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we can start. We'll start. Let's start. Now you will see the question on the screen here, and you have to answer on your mobile or wherever you can. Yeah, the question is, how old is Agile? So you see the colors, you can pick one of these colors on your answer section. You don't see the question and answers on your screen. How old is Agile? Okay, we got 5 answers so far.
Where to pin actually? Yeah, in the Zoom.
Not Zoom, you have to do it in your app. You have to select the color in the app. It's okay. So this is warm up. We'll understand. We have actual questions coming up next. So this is just a warm up. Okay, now I'll click next. You will see the question on the screen, Zoom screen, and you have to actually answer on your mobile app or in your browser, wherever you opened that. There you will not see the question and options. You will only see these colored blocks. You have to pick one colored block, which has the actual answer. Right. Okay, Srini answered pretty fast. Next. What is Agile? That is the question. And you will see the options in your mobile app or wherever you see, you pick the color, whichever has the answer.
Okay.
Okay, what is Agile? Yeah. Cool. Let's go next. Okay, Srini is leading. Why are companies educating on Agile? We need to receive one more answer, I guess. Okay. 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 Myth or fact? Agile does not need documentation. Yes or no? Okay. Right. What is not a key attribute of Agile? Okay. The right answer is keeping scope constant. Only 2 people answered the right answer. Okay. Kartika is climbing up the ladder. You can see the question here, who defines the business priority of every user story? Cool. Product owner. Nice. There is a lot of planning in Agile. Fact or myth? It's a fact. There is a lot of planning in Agile. It's not a myth, it's a fact. You will spend a lot of time in planning. Okay, Kartika has a streak with 5 correct answers in a row. So that's why she is in first position now. Cool. This is very interesting question. The sprint is extended if a user story has not been completed.
The false kada.
We'll see in 5 seconds. Yes, it's false. So sprint will not be extended if a user story has not been completed. The user story will be either moved to the product backlog or to the next sprint, but that depends upon how it is organized in the company. But the sprint will be finished as expected, irrespective of how many user stories are covered or not. Cool. Okay, so that was a warm-up. And the winner is
Kartika. I got third place, sorry.
Karthika.
Thank
Is
you.
that
But that was just a warm-up. So
Yeah. We got to continue.
we'll
Questions are
continue.
there?
Yes, we have very important questions are there, and we'll have more time, not just 30 seconds. But now you understood, right, how to answer and all everything. And if you answer faster, you will have more points, even if you choose the right answer. But if you in um, in the process of answering faster, if you select the wrong answer, you will completely miss the points. So be careful. Let's start. Okay. Yeah. So please mute if you are not talking. So if anyone joined just now, please use this pin to join, because I see only 7 people. There is still one person missing. You can, oh, only 6 people. Okay. Yeah. I am starting. If you want to join in the middle, you can join, but I'm starting. Scrum is short for what? You can read the other answers and think about it. Okay. Surprise, right? Scrum is short for scrummage.
I didn't expect this.
Yeah, not simple cross-functional
I thought,
realistic
yeah.
unified management.
Yes, I thought that option.
Yes. So you can think about it later. What is scrummage and all? You can just read about it, Google about it. Let's
But I
move.
think the lecture I didn't start Scrum, right?
Yeah.
Today
Yeah. So
one.
that's why we are not going to just only cover the questions that are
Okay,
covered.
that's fine. Okay, that's fine.
That's
Okay.
concepts as well, so that it will stay in our head as a question. So and it will be answered when we cover the topic.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Okay. MJ is leading. The relationship between Agile and Scrum is Okay, the answers are confusing actually. Scrum is a type of Agile. Agile is a type of Scrum. They are synonyms. Scrum with extreme programming equal to Agile. If I think it should have an option to jump to the next question if everyone answers. Okay, right. Scrum is a type of Agile, and everyone answered right. Okay, next. Okay, this terminology is very important. Sprint backlog, product backlog, and the term backlog itself. So it's very important. It's important to understand also, to understand Agile. So who decides how much work gets pulled into the sprint backlog? It is not product backlog, it is sprint backlog. So, right. It's the team, not the product owner, because the sprint work is done by the team, not by the product owner. That is why the team decides how many backlogs should be pulled to the sprint backlog. And the Scrum Master, no. So it's the team, because Scrum Master is also a member of team, Agile team. So that's why he cannot just simply decide how many features and the bugs needs to be added into that backlog. So it's always the team. Okay. How many roles does Scrum prescribe? We need one more answer, I guess. Yeah. Okay, most of the people answered right. Scrum Master is okay, cool. Can be any of the above. Okay. Right. None of the above was the answer. MJ has a streak with 3 correct answers in a row. How many types of meetings does Scrum prescribe? Okay, no one answered this question. Right. If you were to agree that code needs to be reviewed for user stories, this would be part of definition of done. Okay, only one answer we got. Okay, Maddie answered it. Scrum is not. Cool. For Scrum, the role of the manager is great. During the sprint, which does not apply. Yeah, but this happens. This is only in theory. Okay, Maddie climbed the ladder finally. I think everyone can answer it. Yes. Co-located. Yep, makes sense. Okay, we should know what is a Scrum guide to answer this. More questions on Scrum guide. Cool. Okay. Last question. Okay, we should know what continuous integration is. So that is actually not part of Agile, but it is a process, another process. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jagadish.
Right, great. So we will end here. You want to play one more, or shall we end? What do you guys say?
We will play on testing.
We have to prepare that. We can't.
Okay.
This is on the fly available quiz. We have to prepare that. But if you want to continue on Agile, we can continue, or we can end the session here. Today, we will not be having session with Uma. Uma will continue tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you guys say? Yes or no? You can ping in the chat.
Yeah, we can play.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then I will continue. We'll play. This will be the last game. This will have more questions. we'll finish with this game. I'm continuing. Okay, so the video is currently live streaming in YouTube. After this, you can go to the YouTube channel and find, if you want to cross verify the answers. After every question, you see the right answer, so you can see there the answers. Okay, so we have 6: Priya, Srinivas, Vitalis, Srilu, Karthika, and Madhuri. I'm starting. Start. Four values. Okay. Okay, we are getting the answers very fast. Incremental. Incremental is the keyword. Ensure team is fully functional, productive, and hold value.
Jagdish, actually, it was my name. I forgot that I have written.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, even I was wondering where my answer is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah. Who owns the sprint backlog? This is a repeated question, but with the twisted answers. Not the product owner, we know that. Not the scrum master, we know that. But is it the scrum team?
Team.
Yeah. What is sprint to a scrum team? Interesting answers. Yep. The image has a hint. Sprint grooming, another terminology. Sprint backlog, sprint grooming. Yep. How does the Scrum Master make sure the Scrum team works in a constant pace? The product owner decides how many stories are selected for a sprint. True, false, always, sometimes. This is a repeated question actually in a different way. Yes, false. A city in Ukraine. It's definitely a city in Ukraine, but it's the context in the context of Agile. It is a technique to help PO to set priorities of product backlog. Okay. So we have some good terminology over here again. Yep. So after the sprint demo is another terminology. We have sprint backlog, product backlog, sprint demo. So these are all the important terminologies to understand about sprints. This is sprint review. Cool. A ceremony in which the team reviews how the sprint went. Okay. Sprint retrospective. More and more terminology. A chance to talk other faults. Ongoing improvement. Right. Feedback loop. Okay, Srinivas is coming up. Who has the final say on the order of the product backlog? It's not sprint backlog, it's product backlog. Yep. Definition of done. One of the important concepts. Okay. It's going to end very soon, the quiz, so be careful with your answers. The Scrum Master role is to, doesn't have to be there. Send bad people to HR. Very interesting options. What is the main purpose of the daily stand-up? Share what you achieved and post possible impediments. Yep. Okay, 6 more questions to go. Scrum Master has to update the burn down charts. Burn down charts. Again, another important concept. You can pick this terminology and try to understand what it is. That will help you a lot understanding the Agile. Great, it confused everyone. Okay, Madhavi on streak. Never was the answer. Okay. The sprint backlog should remain intact during the sprint. So it's the sprint backlog. Who is not required at the sprint retrospective. Yes, the stakeholders. A business objective. Okay. 2 more questions to go. The dev team doesn't want to make a daily meeting. What the Scrum Master has to do? Send the team to human resources. Who selected that? Send the team to human resources. You should never be a Scrum Master. Coach the team for more effective meeting. Right, the final question. Technical debt. Another interesting terminology, technical debt. Manual tests that haven't been automated, customer bugs that haven't been fixed, messy code that hasn't been refactored, code that only one person on the team dares touch. So if you select any answer, all are valid answers. Great. Priya, third place, and Srinivas and Madhavi. Okay, all. Congratulations to the winners, and there are another
Thank you.
Kartika, Madhuri. So, I mean, that's all the questions we have today. We'll have more such quizzes at least once in a day, once in a week. We'll have such a quiz, but we'll not say which day it is. We'll have on any one day. Then please be interactive during the sessions with Uma. So at least unmute your mic and say yes or no when there are yes or no questions. Or you can also, if she asks if you have understood any topics, you can just say yes. Or if she asks if you have any questions, you can say no. So that will help her being engaged. That makes that she's taking live class. So you can just be little interactive. You don't have to talk, but you can just say yes or no. That will be really helpful for her. And as usual, we'll have our class tomorrow with Uma. For today, we'll have this quiz. And as I said, once in a week, we'll have this kind of quiz. You can go back to YouTube and find this and go to the questions again. These are very important questions. It has really very important terminology, which is very helpful for your interviews and even to understand Agile in detail. So see you all tomorrow. That's all for today. And have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Bye.